Oh, I could be all it is you need, 'cause we are trying to find a way to feel.
Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial. And today we're going to be making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Turtle in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. That's what we're making. Just quite a simple model of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know the film's out quite soon, so I hope you guys go check that out and tell me what you think of the film. It'd be hard. I can imagine it being good. I'm going to take my little boy to see it soon, so yeah, hopefully I will enjoy it. So I'll quickly jump across to a quick clip so you can see what it looks like before we get into the tutorial and build it for you guys. Right, and we're back. So what we're going to do is going to go to the floor, and we're going to start off with, we're going to do 2x2 square twice, so it'll end up with a block like this. And then from there we're going to do another 2x2 square on the floor with one toe, because they've got strange looking sort of feet. We're going to do it like that. And because it is my favourite turtle, I don't know about yours, but it's the guy who likes pizza. I can't remember his name. Is it Donatello or no? Leonardo's the blue one. Well, leave in the comments below what turtle is the one which likes the pizza. I know he's orange, and I know he used to like pizza. He might have changed. It could be different now, but when I was growing up, it was always the orange one that would he'd go mad for pizza. He always loved a good bit of pizza. Right, let's get back to building this tutorial. I was getting carried away with just talking about pizza. Anyone who knows me knows that I like my pizza. So right, we're going to do a little U shape like this. And you want it to stick out one at the front of your 3x3 square here on both sides. And then what you can do from this is then make your other leg. So from here you go down diagonal and you want your 3x2 square like that. Then you want your orange the same again. 3x2, so 3 rows of 2. Then the same with his feet, you want to go to the back of the orange here. You want to do a 2x2 square here and the same on this side, so it just makes it a block. Then a 2x2 square on the floor with a toe. Oh, we'll do the toe that side, so he's got 2 toes like that. And this is the start of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So then what we can do is fill this in so it's one short, and we're going to end up with yellow at the front. And this is going to be the start of his actual chest. Well, his belly almost. Not his chest yet. His chest would be afterwards. So we do a T shape like that and put a dark green either side of the T shape. Oop, like so. So now we've done that, what we then can do is come out diagonal forward like that and do this all the way across and then take out the middle one. In the middle one we're going to end up with some dark green. Right, one there, and then we'll do like a big massive row of 5 across there. And then from that another 2 on top there like so. Right, so then we've done our 2x2 and then we get our yellow out and we will have a 2x2 squares either side. And this is going to be acting as like his chest, as I said. So on the top of these 2x2 squares you want to come back diagonal on this side here. And the same on the other side right here, like so. So we'll end up with something that looks like that. It's coming along pretty nicely. Right, so what we then want to do is get our dark green out again, and then from there, take out that block. We want a row of 5 all the way across. And then we can bring it back here and here. Oh, here even. So as you're looking from the front, you should see something like that. As I say, it's quite a simple turtle for you guys. I'm not going to go too much to detail for this. The face is really sort of a simple build for this one. So you want to add the T pattern as you're looking from the top like that. And then don't worry, because this will end up going back, because this is like the base of his head. So we'll go back, we'll do a 3x3 square for now, and that's just to get it the shape of this started. So then what we want to do, add a block here, and then make it go all the way around, and then destroy that block. So as you're looking from the bottom, you should end up with a pattern like this. So 3 across here, then go back, and then have 2 and 2, like that. So you should end up with something that looks like that, and this is just the start of it for now, because then from here you want to then bring this out another 2 here, and we'll do that twice for now. We'll probably bring it out further, but for now we're just going to bring it out a couple of times just to get the rough shape of his face. So yeah, that's going to be the rough shape of his face, and then from here what we're going to do is bring it up 1, and then a row of 3 directly behind that 1. So once you've done that, you can then place a green diagonally behind that as well. And this on top of here is roughly where I'm going to have his eyes. So we're going to do white, then a space for the colour, and then white. I may put some buttons or something on that so the eyes have a bit more of a sort of shape to them. But for now we're just going to leave that. So you want a row of 3 from white to white on the top, for the top of his head. Then the next row will come out 1 either side, this side and 1 this side, so it sits roughly to there. You do that twice, so another same row of 5, and then behind that a row of 3. Right, so that's just like the start of the back of his head. So then what we can do is delete that block on the orange, and then from here you want to just run this all the way around so it finishes 1 shorter of the orange on this side. So just there. So can you see 1 shorter? So it's coming along, we're getting the shape. So then what we can do is get our orange, because we want our bandana to run around the face. So we want a row of 3 there, then 1 here. In fact, what you could do is run that all the way across. In fact, run it all the way around for now. So from there to there, that's pretty much the shape. Then you want to find the middle of your row of 5, which is there. Bring it out twice, and then do a little T shape. But on this T shape, you want to destroy the middle block. And then from this, you want to then bring it out and down. So it comes out diagonal downwards, like that. And the same with this side. So out 1, down 1, and then destroy these 2 blocks you originally placed. And that's like the ties of his actual bandana. And then from here and here, we're going to bring it down diagonal 3 times for now. Possibly more, but this is just a rough, to get us a rough shape of his shell we're going to have on this build. So something along the lines of that for now. As you can see, it's slowly coming along nicely. So what we can do, we'll add a black there, and then we're going to get our brown to do the actual shape of the shell. So we want to bring this out 1 here, and then another 1 again, so it comes out twice. And on either side of the black, you then want to place a brown, so it come out to here, and the same with this side. It's getting a bit dark, but we're alright for the minute. I think we should be able to survive and do the last bit of this for now. So as you can see, that's pretty much that. It's getting too dark to see, so we're going to quickly go to bed and continue the rest of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in the morning. Right, so as we were looking at the back there, what we're going to do is take out all this again, because I'm going to slightly bring it out a layer. So from here, what we can then do is place a brown here with a black either side, here and here. And then what I'm going to do is brown diagonal here, 2 of them, and the same with that on this side. So 2 brown diagonal, okay, there and there. So you should end up with something like that. Then from here you then want to do your 2 diagonal outwards of your black, and then you want a row of 1 either side of your black, like so. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. Then you can put a brown diagonal here and a brown diagonal here as well. So as you can see, it's starting to take shape and starting to look the part. So what we can do is get our black, and the black's more like a guideline for us than anything else. So diagonal here twice, and then on your second one you want to then bring it down twice. So like so. And then what we can do is back in diagonal both sides, and then one here to finish it off. And that would be the rough shape. All this middle bit here you can fill in with your brown. So it's like a 3x3 square, or it's a 2x3 square with like one either side. So then we'll fill this bit here and this bit here with brown. As you can see, we're slowly building the shell back to its original sort of shape. So out here, 2 black diagonals, so that comes around to there. And the same with this side. So along the lines of this here, and then you want to bring it back 2 diagonals so it runs nice with your actual sandstone there. So now we've done that, what we can do is drop this down 1, 2 with your brown, and the same with this. 2 with your brown here, 2 with your brown here as well. So that's, as you can see, slowly coming in and making a nice sort of shell shape to this one. At the bottom, then you want to then top it off with 2 black here and 2 black here, like so. It's basically mirror imaging for what we did on the other side there. So then on the tips of these blacks here, you want to then place brown, brown, like so. As I say, the shell's very similar to, like, the bottom half is very similar to the top, so you want to then go diagonal here, diagonal again, so 2 brown there, and the same with this side. So you want to find this block, 1 diagonal, 2 diagonal. As you can see, it's slowly coming in and making the shape that you want to make. So diagonal down again here, both sides, but this one you want black and a brown to finish it off there. So now what we can do is add a black across here, get our brown out, fill it across, and as you can see, now all we've got to do is fill in brown here and this side. And that is pretty much your shell complete. So from that, we're going to make it a bit more so it stands out. So from the whole entire edge, you want to run round your sandstone. So make sure this runs all the way round. As you can see, it's starting to look the part all the way around, all the way. We'll get there in the end. I'm a bit slow, it's been a while. So right there, making a mess everywhere. I hope you've really been enjoying these tutorial videos. Sorry I've not been getting them out as much as I used to. I've been working quite a lot, but I know you guys fully understand and that you will bear with me. So far we've done the front, the back, and now time to start doing the sides and fitting the arms across to the actual sides. So as we're looking at the front, we're going to get a light green out and we're going to build up the legs a bit more. So from here and here, you do like an L shape, so that sits up to there, and the same with this one here, bring it up so it sits up to roughly about there. Then you want to get your dark green out and we're going to run this round the edging of what we did earlier. So we should end up with something like that. Same with this one. Run it round up to the yellow. So that ties in nicely with the yellow there. Then behind the yellow you want to do a row of 2 sticking up, so that comes up to the side of the head, and the same with this side, on the side of this, so it comes up and sits to the top of the head. What we can do is run this all the way back, because you probably won't see most of that now, and the same with this side. Run it back so it meets up to the sandstone, and the same with the green of the actual face. Run that back to there, because as I say, most of this will be coloured in with a, and it'll look pretty sweet if you ask me. So what we can now do is come to this bit here, make this a 2x2 square actually, so it sits to the roughly about there. This green can run all the way back to where the yellow, the orange finishes, both sides, to act as like his face. We're just filling in the gaps, making it look a little bit smoother. So now we've done that, you come back to your 2x2 dark green and you want to do a row of 2 there, then a 2x2 square so it sticks out. You want to do that twice, so it goes down to there. Then you want to get your orange out because he's got his coloured bands on his arms. So we do one there, like so. And then another light green like that. This bit here you can fill in, because most of this will be hidden by other things. So from here you can then, in fact what we're going to do, from here we're going to start getting our dark green out and bringing it out so it fills in all the bit where the shell is there. So there, as you can see it's starting to tie in pretty nicely, and we'll do the exact same for this side. So we'll do that in a minute. So right, as I was doing it, we're just going to finish off the hand now. So what we can do is here, at this bit here, do a 2x2 square so it sticks out one, and then bring it down so it's a 2x2 square at the front there, like so. And that is quite a simple hand for him. Then it's up to you whether you want to place the weapons in it or not. It's totally up to you. This bit here would be dark green. So that's one hand. We're just going to quickly do the other side, and then that is our one total complete. Fill in this hole here because you don't want to see that. So 2x2 square here of your dark green. Then directly on that you want a row of 2 and then a 2x2 square twice, like so. Then orange, and then another light green 2x2 square. So now you've done that, come around to the front, 2x2 so it sticks out one at the front, and then another row of 2 like that. And remember, at the side here we're just going to slowly fill this in with your dark green, so most of this will be filled in up to the top, like so. And there we go. There is your one complete Teenage Mutant Ninja. Oh, in fact, we'll put some buttons. Where are the buttons? Let's get some buttons. Or should we do buttons? Let's do buttons for now. It's either that or item frames, so we'll do buttons. And there we go. There is your one complete Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Goodbye.